Hey, make sure you get life insurance on your loved ones who out in the streets so you can bury them properly and not have to do a GoFundMe. Hey, y'all, I got one story and one story only. We talking about Bricc Baby, Loose Cannon, and we talking about the wiretaps and no jumper. It's all one story though. Make sure y'all smash that like button so this video can get around. If you got Twitter, TikTok, Reddit, Twitch, Facebook Market, any of that, any platform, make sure you share this video so it can get around. All right, y'all, we starting with Bricc Baby. Bricc Baby, he went on academics and said that he'll be coming home probably tomorrow. He popped out. He was laughing and bragging and saying that a 1.1 million equity, that's what he got to get out on that. But some paperwork just dropped, and I don't know if Bricc Baby aware of this, but it just dropped on pacer.gov, and it's saying that Bricc Baby is in trouble. The Fed said during the raid of 2023, when Bricc Baby got arrested for the AK-47, the police had to expose this investigation with Big U and Loose Cannon and the Big Draws and the Rolling 60 Crips. They had to expose it because Bricc Baby was on wire talking about hats, and he pointed a gun at his baby mama and the baby while she had the baby in her hand. And the Fed...
Damn. Bricc was on some crazy shit, huh? So, I heard, bro, that Bricc and them thought they think they supposed to be getting out tomorrow. We gonna see, bro.
Just heard it over the wire, and they rushed the Bricc Baby crib and arrested Bricc Baby. But instead of keeping Bricc Baby, knowing this, and this is what I tell y'all, the feds record and the feds, but they did come when she was in danger. But they let Bricc Baby back out. They let Bricc Baby back out to continue their investigation. And Bricc Baby was wiretapped. Now they got Bricc Baby on there arguing with his baby mama. Bricc Baby got arrested with the same gun. He got caught with the same gun that he set across from Loose Cannon. The last interview before they got locked up, he got caught with that gun.
He talking about that. He talking about this clip right here.
I used to see niggas on TV, man. I used to be like, yo, them niggas so blessed, you know what I'm saying? If I get that opportunity, you know what I'm saying?
Maybach music.
I grew up on them cash money.
So that's crazy, bruh. And it's a trip, right? So you telling me they basically let Bricc Baby go in the interest of justice? Is what you telling me?
Which was a Glock 26. And he got caught with live rounds, 17 rounds in it, and plus extra rounds. Now, this after Bricc Baby done already got caught with 4 guns. He done got caught with 3 guns. He done got caught shooting in a mall, in a business area. They saying some would-be robbers try to rob Bricc Baby, and he end up shooting. And he got grabbed for that. Man, I don't think Bricc Baby finna come home. But Bricc Baby took to academics and was laughing, saying that he about to pop out, him and Loose Cannon. And he was talking about how they cellies and how they made his celly move around out of the cell for Loose Cannon to come in there. If you look over the paperwork on pacer.gov, man, Bricc Baby ain't gonna come out. And they asking for 15 years, man. 15 years each count. 15 years each count. So I don't know how you weigh that out in the feds, because the feds go by points. They go by a point system, how many times you got arrested in the world.
So if they let him out all them other times, why they ain't gonna let him out this time? And the crazy part, people been saying, oh, they put Bricc Baby and Loose Cannon in the cell to bug the cell. But then I heard some people saying, no, they put them in this, together because they working together. I'm like, hell no, bruh. Don't just say that about Bricc Baby. But it is looking strange he got out a lot. We don't know, bro.
What was your offense? The guns and all that, man. It don't look like Bricc Baby finna be outside no time soon. And they study clickbaiting. They study getting on the phone calls, knowing that they wiretap, knowing that the feds watching them, and they calling in to No Jumper. Now, No Jumper is brought up in the paperwork. No Jumper, all the evidence. I have most of the evidence come from No Jumper. Their feds even said that he crashed out at his work of employment. They talking about when Bricc Baby jumped up off the couch and he was talking about what you want to do. I don't know who he was trying to fight, but it looked like somebody had grabbed Bricc Baby up because his clothes was all twisted. And Bricc Baby had the veins coming out his head looking like Chucky. And he was he was woofing. He was looking towards the person, but the person was behind the camera. And then he acted like he was finna rush him or something. But it sounded like Bricc Baby did more to his baby mama than he did to the dudes who was woofing on the podcast at him.
It been a lot of that going on too. I seen Lil Zale Summer was putting hands on his baby mama on camera. It be a lot of you dudes, bro, who be running around here doing that. That shit is unacceptable. It's weird. It's strange, bro. And it's strange because, like Zale, I know you be trying to be around Lil Durk or you look up to him or whatever. How you? It be dudes like that doing shit like that to their baby mom. Wouldn't dare raise your voice to Lil Durk. You wouldn't. You know, it should be crazy, bro. But yeah, man, Bricc. So they saying they caught Bricc on wiretap going haywire. They basically saying he took his frustrations out from the No Jumper show on BM. This shit ain't good.
He got caught with a lot of stuff, man. Bricc Baby been picked up, let go, picked up, let go. Perfect definition of the feds are on you. Now with Big U, Bricc Baby is tied into Big U through a wiretap. He not tied into Big U through the RICO, but they got Bricc Baby discussing what he's supposed to pay the big uterus after he robbed everybody, stripped them, and did what he did. He was debating on the phone with somebody else up. What you think I should get a big homie? You shouldn't give him nothing. Because if you get caught, then you going to jail for it, not the big homie. But in this situation, Big U, he going down because they know that Big U was orchestrating the whole thing. Big U was behind the whole thing, straight mastermind. He was putting it together. He was calling the people who called Big U, tell Big U, hey man, we in California, we just touched down. What he say checking in, they check.
Now if you on the phone talking about what should I get a big homie, knowing you wired, hold on, bro, what you doing? You know what I'm saying? This shit ain't good, Bricc.
Checking in, but Big U get the money from them and feel like it ain't enough, and then have his homies rob him, and then after they rob him, he won't have for that money. Like that's crazy, man. That's crazy. And Big U, you would have thought that he had enough money. He got Nipsey Hussle last album. He got that. He got that for the next 30 years because you don't get your and rap and the music. If they own your masters, you can't get it nothing back until 30 years. So Nipsey Hussle won't get it back until 2050 something. You know what I'm saying? 2040 is 2019. Yeah, 2049. He'll get that. He'll get it back. So you would think Big U was eating, but Big U was just greedy, man. He was greedy, and this all greed. The No Jumper podcast is very dangerous, man. Hey, y'all keep going on there. Keep on talking. Y'all say something about Trenches News, but hey, look like No Jumper doing all the damage. Look like No Jumper is in all the paperwork, in the mix of it.
Trenches say, it take one to know one. You understand? He said, if anybody gonna know, he gonna know. This shit ain't good. Bricc, bruh, you like, man, bruh. I'm just saying, Bricc.
No, they ain't in the mix of it saying that they did nothing. You ain't got to say they did nothing. If you turning over the cameras, if you getting them all the shit that they need, you ain't got to be in no paperwork. You know, that's what everybody uses as an excuse. I ain't in no paperwork, though. But you handed over the tapes that they needed to incriminate them, right? Because they could have went on any platform and took the video of Loose Cannon talking about Nipsey Hussle. But why did they go to Adam? Because they want a witness. Hey, y'all get in the comments and let me know what y'all think. I will be going live later on. Hey, shout out.
Yeah, man. So it's not looking good. And, you know, like, when it come out, whoever working, it ain't going to surprise. They say they got 50 people, 64 people, 50, a lot of people, bro, that's ready to work infidel and do what they got to do to work their time off. You know what I'm saying? And shit like that. So that ain't going to surprise me. It's going to be terrible if it come out that Bricc Baby been out here infidel. The people is, you know, they putting 2 and 2 together, and it's damn near equaling 4. This shit ain't good, Bricc. Then he mentioned, though, that Bricc Baby house get raided early. So that would mean Bricc Baby for surely knew, because he got raided twice, is what they told me. They say he got raided the first time when they ran in this house where, you know, the gun case, the original gun case, right? Then he pulled Bricc out on BM on the wiretap. Police got to rush in and save her, whatever they was talking about, and he could go down right there. So it you know, he was privy to the information that the police was already on them. or on Big U. See, and it's a crazy thing, right? Because they've been like doing these plays and steal from behind the wall. Like some people is looking at it like it's some strange shit going on. Because for one, bro, y'all behind the wall and y'all still playing. You understand me? It seemed like that's what it appears to some of the people. Y'all calling it every day, talking about y'all that had to squabble and doing it. You feel me? Like, oh, they talk extra talkative already. So what would stop them? You type shit. And yeah, bro, like, I mean, it's crazy, bro. I hate to bring up W.I.G at this time, but he did say he seen Bricc Baby posturing to be something else, to move into a different lane type shit. Like, you understand me? Like, out the streets type shit. And it's crazy, right? Because it would be crazy if they made up the story about them all squabbling together, Bricc Baby, Loose Cannon, and Big U, to throw people off. Like, to make people not wonder why it's just Bricc Baby and Loose Cannon together and Big U is separate. You know what I'm saying? Where is Big U? We ain't heard nothing from him. Like, this shit's strange, but y'all let me know what y'all think, man.
Say ho, say ho, playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that yak, need it now and not later, ho. Say ho, I can't playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that yak, need it now and not later, ho. Say ho, you can't playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that yak, need it now and not later, ho. Say ho, you can't playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that yak, need it now and not later, ho.